and it's so important for each side, for Virat Kohli and his to those playoff places as quickly as possible, and then for they desire a turnaround. They're desperate for a turnaround.
Sure are. They need an action fast. Starts really with such a magic leader. He needs to be a magic player as well, though, if KK are going to turn this around.
There's no time for the momentum to begin. It's got to be straight away. Streets that 13 times the team chasing have won. Need a good score on the board, batting first.
He's taking the initiative. It shows confidence in his batting lineup, which is very strong. And I think, as we saw last night, scoreboard pressure now is also table pressure. It's a combination of the two, because there's no time. You need to hit the ground running. You need to smack it up. And for a side like RCB, if they're going to stay in touch with the table as well, tonight's the night.
And this man certainly can. Devdutt Padikkal, tall left-hander, very elegant and very effective as well. Very impressive on the strike rate.
Yeah, something that's going to be particularly key is how long ago did you last play, and can you just shake off the cobwebs and carry on. Here's Varun Chakravarti. He'll take the new ball. Potent. Chakravarti gets that first one. It therefore buys Morgan some time, buys him an over where it's not particularly expensive.
The other thing to consider as well is that it's not just India, it's now a different venue, change of venue.
Righto. Away we go. Dinesh Karthik behind the stumps.
Just recently used to commentary. And he's continuing the same from behind the stumps.
Oh, that's wicket keepers for you, isn't it?
Oh boy, yeah, we'll hear him, no doubt about that. He'll be vocal behind the stumps, and that squeal, that noise was just to say maybe there's somebody there, and there wasn't. It was into mid-wicket. It's a gaping hole there, and it was a comfortable single for Virat Kohli. Yeah, interested in how Padikkal goes here.
Chennai, encouraging him in his own language, and also getting the angle with the field setting.
Oh goodness.
Well, what does that mean in Tamil?
He's on target, first up.
And it's a variation with the extra bounce.
We saw last night batsmen struggling to come to terms with the pace, in particular the slowness, and that sort of tennis ball bounce that we saw. Will tonight be the same? We've got a big wind to hit. Want to take the risk early, you've got to be prepared to take on that breeze. And it's not always easy when you're looking to get inside that power play.
Nice shot. Stood up tall, deep in the crease, and just timed it through the gap. Past outfield.
Good work by the fielders. Left-hander, very good square of the wicket on the offside. Shows a very good batting surface. Margin of error, very little. Andre Russell, 100% commitment.
You saw that stat as well around the degrees turn, and but also the grass in the wicket. You notice that there was that bit of tinge. I think that'll
Four without loss.
End of the first over. OCB have scored 4 runs.
Chakravarti mentioned interview before the game started. A real challenge for him to bowl to Virat Kohli.
Put your hands together. You boil for Kolkata Knight Riders, jersey number 24, Prasid Krishna.
Prasid Krishna. Yeah, looking to start well here. That economy, he'd like to come. Tall bowler. Has to try and find what is a good length. If anything, no width. No width at all.
Yeah, Pommy, you can see the field on the offside. Two fielders square of the wicket.
Top start. The exact line he's after.
Now, I think he's a better bowler when he actually tries to take wickets as well. I think sometimes quicks, especially tall quicks, they get second guessing in themselves. Thinking of a guy like Pat Cummins, for example, who in Test cricket just seems to run in and bowl this terrific natural line and length and energy. And I think he needs to be the same as well, Prasid. He needs to run in and try and take.
Are you ready to play the big match? Download My 11 Circle now.
Stat as well around the degrees turn, and
But with the field setting.
Oh, goodness.
well, what does that mean in Tamil?
He's on top.
And it's a variation at the end.
Take wickets. It's not a bad ball. That's the thing. That's the mark of a superb player on the up, all the time in the world, and then just nonchalantly trots down the wicket.
That's probably the reason why his economy is on the higher side.
Yeah, but I don't mind that. I don't mind him having a go. bashing that length, looking for the wicket.
Big shout, huge shout, and the finger goes up. What a strike, what a response from Prasid Krishna. Reviewed straight away, we're going upstairs.
Copy that. Chris, player review for LBW, you have given him out. TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW. On-field decision is out. It's fair delivery. Move on to front on spin vision, please. Okay, nice and slow, please. Okay, ball is close to the bat. Can you please rock and roll here? Okay, can I have ultra edge here, please? Okay, keep rolling all the way through the pad. Flat line as the ball passes the bat. No bat. Ball tracking, please. Please stand by, waiting for ball tracking. Still waiting for ball tracking. Please stand by.
Yep.
We're still waiting for it.
Anxiety all round. Yep, fans in blue. Change strip.
Okay, pitching outside off, impact in line. Wicket sitting, going back to Chris on field. Chris, stay with your decision of out. You're on screen, signal out now. Thank you.
There's the confirmation. 3 reds, he got it spot on, did umpire Dekhne, and Prasid Krishna has made the breakthrough. And what a big wicket it is too.
Let's come back in off the pitch. Virat Kohli playing down the wrong line. And it's a terrific comeback. After being hit for a 4, Prasid Krishna provides the much-needed breakthrough. Virat Kohli, a big fish. 10 for 1.
Virat Kohli departs after scoring 5 runs.
On debut.
Yeah, slightly fuller, I agree. And it's exactly what we're talking about, isn't it? Just trying to get those wickets, trying to bowl straight. I'm thinking of one of the great bowlers like Dale Steyn, for example, in T20 cricket. Great velocity, but always was looking to hit the stumps. Bash that length and hit the stumps. Great delivery.
Should be back for the second. Good running. Gaping hole on that side and didn't go off the bat particularly quickly. 12 for 1.
আচ্ছা ইউনিভার্সিটি ইলেকশনে শুধু ছেলেরাই দাঁড়ায় এটা কে বদলাবে বাবা আমি ইলেকশনে দাঁড়াবো
ইলেকশন করা রোদ এত কষ্ট বাদ দে মা
তুমিই তো উঠতে শিখিয়েছো উঁচুতে উঠতে পারবো না তা তো শেখাওনি কড়া রোদ এটা সামলাবে তুই গ্লো কর ফেয়ার এন্ড লাভলি এখন গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি এটি রোদ থেকে বাঁচায় আর এর মাল্টিভিটামিন ডার্ক স্পটস কমায় দেয় এইচডি গ্লো আর এরপর দেশকে বদলে দেব। গ্লো করো নিজের পরিচয়, গ্লো অ্যান্ড লাভলি।
খোলা পৃথিবীর সবটুকু ভালো যেন পায় ওরা, যেমন ভালো টেস্টিং সল্ট মুক্ত চপস্টিক ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস। শুধু ভালোর সাথেই কাটুক ওদের শৈশব।
বিশ্বের 1 নম্বর মধু ডাবর হানি বাজারজাত করা হয় 100+ কোয়ালিটি চেকের মাধ্যমে, তাই প্রতিদিন 100% পিওর ডাবর হানি, যা গড়ে তোলে শক্তিশালী রোগ প্রতিরোধ ক্ষমতা।
সানসিল্ক পিঙ্ক থিক অ্যান্ড লং উইথ কেরাটিন ইয়োগার্ট চুলকে দেখায় ঘন, এখন 16% এক্সট্রা 3 টাকায়।
Heavy ball, fast ball. Lucky Ferguson, good bowler.
Your bowler for Kolkata Knight Riders, jersey number 69, Lucky Ferguson.
The cred power play is on. Let's see how rewarding it is for the teams. It could be rewarding for you too if you've got credit card bills to pay. Pay them via the Cred app during the Cred power play, and you could win 100% cash back. Yeah, nicely worked. He's a good bowler, Ferguson. Hits the pitch hard, and whatever there is, if there's anything at all, he will certainly extract it.
Virat Kohli's problem is shuffles a long way across in his head position. You see his head position and where the ball hits him on the pad. He's fallen a long way across his head towards the offside, and we saw in England one of the reasons why he was nicking a lot of balls behind the stumps.
Shot! Oh wow, that's some shot. Devdutt Padikkal for 4.
Will be. Cop that. Fergie absolutely smoked down the ground. Cracking shot. Didn't get a lot of foot movement, but he didn't really need to because it was so over-pitched. And he's helped himself to a buffet boundary there. Nicely up against the breeze.
Length pulled back. Yeah, all adjustments, and you're talking about the wicket. What was good about Prasidh Krishna's adjustment, he was just a touch on the wide side, and even then it wasn't a bad ball. The one goes for 4, and he probably felt, I've got to straighten it a little bit. And what goes for him is that he does go a bit straighter, but off the pitch it also comes back, and so no room at all, and it's on target. In business, if you're aiming at the stumps.
Prasidh Krishna's economy in the power play is a little over 8. So if you look at 6 overs at 8 runs and over, eight runs and over in the first 6, Haydos, you get 48, but if you can get 2 or 3 wickets, then you can dominate the game.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Just getting those wickets inside the power plays. That's the first one that we saw. Boundary ball, and that's the wicket. So you can see that he had the courage still to hit the wicket hard. This time a little bit fuller. Just made the adjustment. And I think as much as anything, as an opening batsman, that's just a little concentration mistake. That's a little mistake which just suggests that you're not quite in the zone in the match. You get away with that, and suddenly you're back in business.
Oh, had to hurry. He got there in the end, comfortable. It's 20 for 1. Oh, just checking. Just make sure that he did get in.
For run out, please.
Should be okay. Let's think about it.
Bat is grounded.
Let it be safe, then sorry.
I'm ready with my decision.
So easy one for the third umpire. It's not out, 20 for 1.
পার্লারে গিয়েছিলি?
না তো,
তাহলে এত গ্লো কিভাবে?
গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি থেকে।
শুধু গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি?
এটা কমায়।
Already you can see he's happier to get fuller. Get the big fish. Wonderful top class player in getting the ball up. Doesn't matter who's coming next, you're hitting that area even more, crowding those stumps.
It doesn't matter who you are. Game of cricket's all about confidence. And you know, you get, as I said, the reverse side of Kohli hitting through that shot and getting the boundary, got his confidence up, and maybe a bit too, just lost his concentration. But opposite for the bowler, because now all of a sudden he knows that that's the length that's going to crash into the stump. So, you know, it's a double win in this situation for KKR. Great batsman out, but now a bowler that's found his length.
And against the new batsman, his footwork might be tentative earlier on.
It's an important phase, this, for Kolkata Knight Riders, just in light of what's happened prior. Top delivery. They'd have been stressing and stressing in their change room, in their lead up to the start of the tournament. Yeah, got to get our skills right first, good plans, and try to execute them. And if you start off with the first phase having gone poorly, with the ball crashing around in the outfield, having lost the toss, and your opposition have decided to bat, oh, it's tough to then pick them up from there, isn't it? It's a whole job for the skipper and the coach once again. Finds the field. 4 dot balls. Could be the upstock's most valuable asset of the match.
Well, for a start, he's got one of the best players in the world now, who's in his 200th game. No ball here. So he's called it. And we all know what that means. It's happy birthday time.
What did you call it? Buffet something? Well,
in line with the body.
Yeah, there's a region just north of Brisbane in Queensland called Bundaberg, and whenever a ball like that was bowled, it was called the Bundaberg bouncer, the one that didn't hit the wicket, often an intimidatory measure.
that's saying a lot about many people from Brisbane. He'll be checking.
would take all the confidence that he gained in the first over. It's okay, he lost control of the bat, but still gets a boundary.
Now, what are we going to call that shot? Certainly one that'd be handy in the backyard to avoid some of the rules in gully cricket. Handy, though.
Now to pull it back. Prasid Krishna, so good. That first over went well. It started well here. And then just the no ball. You get punished. Can't afford it. Yeah, need to get back on track. For RCB, they needed it too. Just a couple of hits at the ball and see if they can get going themselves. Nicely bowled, nicely played as well. 28 for 1.
ওয়াও, পার্লারে গিয়েছিলি? না তো, তাহলে এত গ্লো কিভাবে?
গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি থেকে।
শুধু গ্লো এন্ড লাভলি?
এটা কমায় ডার্ক স্পটস, ডার্ক সার্কেলস আর রোদের মলিনতা। গ্লো এর জন্য সবকিছু এক ক্রিমে। গ্লো এন্ড লাভলির মাল্টিভিটামিন ত্বকের গভীরে প্রবেশ করে ডার্ক স্পটস, ডার্ক সার্কেলস ও রোদের মলিনতা কমিয়ে দেয় এইচডি গ্লো। গ্লো এর জন্য সবকিছু এক ক্রিমে।
আপনার বাসাতেও কি পেট্রোলের কুয়া আছে? নাই না? তাহলে চালান সুপার মাইলেজওয়ালা এপিডিভি টেকনোলজির সাথে হিরো স্প্লেন্ডার প্লাস আর হিরো এইচএফ ডিলাক্স, বাংলাদেশের সুপার ফুয়েল এফিশিয়েন্ট বাইকস। কম খাবে, চলতেই থাকবে।
ফর্টিফাইড ডানো গ্রোথ শক্তি, মজাদার মিল্ক ফ্যাটের সাথে এতে আছে ডাবল ক্যালসিয়াম ও ডাবল ভিটামিন ডি। ডানো গ্রোথ শক্তি, বাধা পেরোবার ডাবল শক্তি।
স্মার্ট।
মাত্র 1 চামচ ভীম স্মার্ট লিকুইড পরিষ্কার করে সব থালা বাসন। তো
স্মার্ট কেন হবো না? সুপার লাইফের জন্য মাই রবির সুপার প্যাক। ইন্টারনেট, টক টাইম, ইন্স্যুরেন্স, বিঞ্জ ও মাই স্পোর্টস নিয়ে মাই রবির সুপার প্যাক। রবি।
Looking forward to it, Will Kay. Good to see you. Good to see Nick Knight here in the UAE.
Evening, Danny. It's got the slip in there as well. Andre Russell, who lurks rather ominously at slip. Now, Sunil Narayan's economy rate in this in 2021 is down below 6. It's 5.72. Look at the size of that man at slip. He's in fact he's first and second slip. He takes 2 positions. Well, literally and metaphorically, you've got to keep a cool head in these very warm temperatures, Nighty. And how calm in this sort of situation is Owen Morgan?
Yeah, very calm. I'd say he's an egoless captain, and what I mean by that, he's happy just to get other people's views. You can see Dinesh Karthik, DK will be talking to him a lot, and he'll take that. So it creates a really good environment, and tactically he's incredibly astute as well. Got a lot of information, but he's a gut feel captain. Just has a gut feel and he'll go with it.
Toss was won by Virat Kohli, and he had decided that Royal Challengers Bangalore would bat first this evening. Reckons it's a good pitch. Unfortunately for the RCB skipper, he's not made the most of that decision.
Yeah, shame in a way, because when I was out there for the toss, the surface looked a goodie, even covering a grass, and he wanted to go up front. He was real keen. He said, look, this should slide on. He'd been here late last year, of course, with IPL 13. Here we are again, a bit of deja vu.
Narayan has developed this sort of very languid approach, and he hangs the ball, he holds the ball behind him, that arm just trails behind him as if it's not part of him, and then it delivers just menace.
It's twofold, isn't it, really? One, it makes it very difficult for the batsman to pick up any clues, and that's what you're looking for straight away. Out of the hand, you can't see it because it's tucked behind him. It also helps him to keep his arm straight. So as a batsman now, you look in there and you can see nothing. No clues whatsoever until it's too late. Part of the reason he's done it, obviously, remodel action.
It's gone aerial, going over extra. And he's got the elevation and he's got enough on it. It's 4. End of the over. It's 35 for 1.
এসে গেল আলেশা কার্ড। আলেশা কার্ড হোল্ডার পাচ্ছেন দেশব্যাপী 90টির বেশি ক্যাটাগরিতে 50% পর্যন্ত ডিসকাউন্ট। এছাড়াও থাকছে আকর্ষণীয় সব অফার। বিশেষায়িত সেবা হিসেবে আলেশা কার্ডের মূল্য বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা ও বীরাঙ্গনাদের জন্য একদম ফ্রি এবং 65 বয়সোর্ধ্ব নাগরিকদের জন্য 50% ডিসকাউন্ট। এখন ইচ্ছেরা সব হাতের মুঠোয়। আলেশা কার্ড, প্রিভিলেজ রিডিফাইন্ড।
বাংলাদেশে প্রায় প্রতি 2টি শিশুর মাঝে একটি শিশু ক্যাভিটির সমস্যায় ভোগে। আপনার শিশুকে দিন পেপসোডেন্ট জার্মিচে। এতে আছে মাইক্রো ক্যালসিয়াম ও প্রোফ্লোরাইড, যা অদৃশ্য ছোট ছোট গর্তগুলো সারিয়ে তোলে ক্যাভিটিতে পরিণত হওয়ার আগে এবং রক্ষাকারী আবরণ সৃষ্টি করে ক্যাভিটি থেকে দেয় সর্বাধিক সুরক্ষা, কারণ প্রতিটি হাসি অমূল্য।
এয়ারটেলে এক্সট্রা মেয়াদে এক্সট্রা কথা 42 টাকা রিচার্জে 15 দিন 48 পয়সা প্রতি মিনিট কল রেটে কথা চলবে। এয়ারটেল।
খোলা পৃথিবীর সবটুকু ভালো যেন পায় ওরা, যেমন ভালো টেস্টিং সল্ট মুক্ত চপস্টিক ইনস্ট্যান্ট নুডলস। শুধু ভালোর সাথেই কাটুক ওদের শৈশব।
Those who've been on the front line of the health profession, and what a wonderful job they've done. Slapped away, that'll be 4. That's going at a rate of knots.
Yeah, terrific shot. Hasn't had too much width. And he's seized. I love watching him play. I really do. I love watching him play in the first phase of the tournament. And he'll enjoy the pace, just using the pace on this occasion. Hits beautifully down the ground as well. Minimal movement. You can see there he's very still. Us lefties can complicate the game. He doesn't.
And as a bowler, you just hate, you feel hurt that you've given that bit of width.
Well, come on, they've got 2 bowlers here. you bowlers bowl 4th stump line, don't you, a lot? And the lefties pick up on that. You see that last ball as well. Almost train the brain to bowl 4th stump line.
I liked it when it swung a bit, Nick Knight. I liked it curving back into your off pole and try and make a cartwheel. Like the Carrel!
Oh, what a car. The Safari Gold, the new SUV. What a car, the Emirates. Beautiful, graceful looks, the exclusive black gold colour. Everything, just class and premiumness. Oh, he was looking to make a lot of room and carve it over that extra again. You can see the shape and his intention.
And the pace, just quietly. Ferguson here, he would have been miffed to have given away that width Nick Knight was on about. Look at that. Kartik struggling to take it.
Just quietly, Dinesh Kartik is very glad that he didn't get a nick on that.
He's still counting all the clothes and his shoes to put in his bag. He's got some gears. He has got some serious gears.
What you're saying is, Nick, that you spent a summer commentating with Dinesh Kartik, and he's a bit of he's a fashion statement.
He's got more gears than Danny Morrison. Let me tell you that.
I just saw him.
Go on.
I saw him down there just doing warm-ups prior to the toss, and I said I loved your retort with Ethers, old Ethers. Loved it. He said, mate, nothing wrong with it. Get your kids out, you guru.
Difference between Dinesh and Danny is that Dinesh pays for his clothes.
Hey, no.
Oh, well bowled. Looking for the Yorker length. There's some good thinking here by Lockie Ferguson. He's looking to vary the length. He's been slapped before, so you, as a bowler, you now think, right, I've got 5 more bullets to fire here, and that is a perfect Yorker length.
Well, it's brave too, and you've got to have this in your toolkit. Have to.
Last ball to complete the power play. Oh, he's got it. Yes, he surely has gloved it. Yes, he has. Kartik knew it. And I think the batsman knew it as well. It's the 2nd wicket in the power play, and the power play's done.
And so's the lefty. He's out of here. He done. Thank you, Nick Knight. Power play is done and dusted as well. The length, the line. Look at that seam position. Yeah, just a bit too cramped. Got a little too cute here.
End of the sixth over, RCB 14, 1 for 2.
Yeah, Protocol's got to go. It's now 41 for 2 here.
রেডি মামা ফেস কই রোদে তোর ফেসের যে হাল তা কেটে দিয়েছি ও মাম্মা বডিটা তো ভালো কিন্তু ফেসের কি হলো
গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম এর মাল্টিভিটামিনস ও ইউভি ফিল্টারস দেয় রোদ থেকে দ্বিগুণ ব্রাইটনেস প্রোটেকশন
ফেসের যত্ন নাও রোদের ড্যামেজ ঠেকাও
এখন গ্লো এন্ড হ্যান্ডসাম ফেস ক্রিমের সাথে 4টি ক্লিয়ারমেন্ট শ্যাম্পু মিনি প্যাক ফ্রি
সুপার লাইফের জন্য মাই রবির সুপার প্যাক ইন্টারনেট টক টাইম ডক্টরের পরামর্শ ইন্স্যুরেন্স বিঞ্জ ও মাই স্পোর্টস নিয়ে সুপার প্যাক রবি
সব দিয়েছি বিকাশ অ্যাপের পে বিলে এক জায়গা থেকে তুমি সব বিল দিতে পারবে
আমার ছেলে মেয়ে দেশের সবচেয়ে বড় বিল পেমেন্ট নেটওয়ার্কে সব বিল বিকাশ করুন নিশ্চিন্তে
শক্তিশালী নতুন ঋণ যা আপনার কাপড়ে আনে উজ্জ্বলতা এবং আপনাকে দেয় নতুন পরিচয়
অর্ডার করুন আপনার পছন্দের বিরিয়ানি আর মাস জুড়ে উপভোগ করুন স্পেশাল সব ডিলস এন্ড ডিসকাউন্টস
He is a joy to watch. It's just fireworks everywhere. Well, Lockie Ferguson, what does he want? He's trying to get the attention of his skipper, Owen Morgan here. It's 41 for 2. Power play's done. 6 overs gone. Andre Russell. Andre Russell, who is a genuine all-rounder. He has been struggling, Andre Russell. Yeah, you want the towel to just keep calm. This is the end of Padikal.
Well, it's intentional. He's trying to get it down to third man. He's trying to use the pace, but as you can see, he just gets the full face, almost opens the face too much. And it's a simple catch for Dinesh Karthik. But he's quick, and New Zealand are producing plenty of them.
No slip for Russell. Oh, a bit of extra pace. I was just starting to say that, Danny, and you have seen recently quite a bit of Andre Russell. He's had this knee problem, and he's had it for a number of years, that left knee, and he's such a big, muscular specimen, Andre Russell, that he slaps that front foot down, and there's a lot of torque goes through there.
Yeah, 100%, Wilco. Of course, as you say, he's got bigger and stronger, and he's had those knee injuries. Again, I saw him before the toss, and he said, yeah, ticking along with them. She's all right.
Fielded.